All right, we pulled a 90 Philip Lindsay. Not bad out of the first row. Nope, not very good. Again, not very good. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some of these Lombardis. I got my money back earlier from them, so I'm gonna go in and open some. Be nice to see a big limited grunt pull. Oh, that's shitty. Wow, really? There's a 92 Nick Foles out of that one. That at least gets my money back for these things, pretty much. Nope. None of these guys worth keeping. Nope, nope. Wow, I pulled that guy I don't know how many times. Nope. Wow. Not a bad row. Couple 84s. 82. Not a good row. Wow. Same one. All right. Well. We're kind of hit and miss here. Not gonna get a Gronk. Bad row. Very bad row. Ah, man, this is fucking crazy. I pulled this Stoonie like 5 times. It's 87. Nope, give me the circle. There you go. 91 Andrews. I'll take that. Barely. Not, if I sold everything, might get my money back. Now I need the 95. $94 Whitworth. Well, that isn't what I thought. Didn't even give me the 95 on one of those. Let's see what we got here. So I got to put a Woods. 300. Call it 410. 500. Not with what I got to put in it. That makes no sense. I'll sell them and then buy them. Yeah, I'll sell them and then buy them. Let's go see what I got. See how close I am to those objectives. How many sets I gotta make. I need 3 more sets and 9 more solos. That's it. Okay. For a 90, 91, 92. Before I do anything, I might actually look at that. So 3 more sets. Did I even do these? I don't think I did these today. Yeah, I did. So I'll do the silver and the gold tomorrow morning. I need 1 more set after that. I think predictors count. So I'll do some of those. See what this is. Ring redemption. 94 to 95 player. Let's try one of these. $94 McCourty, huh? So I lose rings there. Do 1 more. $95 Hightower. Not bad. So I won't lose rings there. I'll get all my rings back. Or I can sell those things and then buy a player. Shit, might as well. Hey, there's the 95 Woods. So I can actually do Peters for a few $100,000 now, Chris. You know it? Let's see what I need. But actually, with where he's selling, let me go see what these things sell for. I think I'm gonna sell them. No, wrong one, dummy. Go into binder. I actually made Super Bowl rings if I just quick sold the 3 things I just did, Chris. I made about 14, 15. I made about 14 or 15,000. I made because I lost like 3,000 on one, 2,700 on one, but I made on 2 of them, so I made quite a bit extra. I'd have to add it up, but program Super Bowl passed. I got a Gore and a Foles. Foles is 95,000. 7,200. So 160,000. I don't even check the right ones. Clicked out of it. All right, so we know Woods goes for 294,000. Hightower's 280. Look who showed up. 210,000. What's going on? Yeah, I was at the game. No. Mm-mm. No, I didn't. You can't get too hyped over it. The referees gave him like 3 calls that made the difference, didn't they? But did they? No, did they? Did they or did they not? Though you tell me. Well, did he? Was it roughing? Was it roughing the passer? Okay, it wasn't in anybody's eyes, but the referee behind it that couldn't see. What about what's his name's catch? What's his name's catch? Yeah, he was offsides, but your left tackle was lined up 2.5 yards off the line of scrimmage too, so it should have been an offsetting penalty. At the very least, it would have been an offsetting penalty, right? Say what? Well, you can't say that. It would have been picked on the other one. Yeah, but you see how late he threw the offside penalty? You don't win the flip. You don't win. Brady wasn't. His passer rating was 78. Brady had nothing to do with winning that game. Well, all I know is that you would have been if they would have won, if they would have called the holding on the roughing the passer penalty, it would have been even worse. Because he had a hold of him, and there was no roughing the passer on top of that. Either way, it was going to be 4th and long. Correct? It was 4th and long already. It was 4th and long. Okay, so are the Pats going for it 4th and long with 3.5 minutes left in the game? They weren't going to stop him. If we got the coin flip, you weren't going to win the game. Coin flip won the game at the end. No, he had just moved down the field with no time, and Belichick went into 7 guys in the end zone, so he took the tie. He couldn't have done that in overtime. He couldn't have done that in overtime. There would have been time. He would have had to have played defense. Put it this way: if you give Mahomes the ball with a 4-point lead and 3 minutes left, he goes and wins the game. You're down 2 scores. Yeah, it's cheaper to buy Marcus Peters and sell these cards, Chris. That's what I'm going to do, is sell all these cards to pay for one of the players that's coming out this weekend, probably. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a mil, a 1.2, 1.3 something, over 1.4 mil in just these cards. I'm going to sell them. They're all Super Bowl present cards. I've got 295s. I've got 394s. I'm just going to sell the damn things. Take my 1.3 mil and be more than happy. I turn my Super Bowl rings into even more. What am I doing? Damn it. I'm not even paying attention as I'm posting. 290. So building the set absolutely is not worth it because I don't need any of the 94 and 95s. And I don't want any of the players. None of them could start anyway. 294. $215. 210. Yeah, I don't know about these. I'm going to wait and see what the conversion is on these. These are 75K for a 91. That's 5,000. That's only 15. I think the Rams are going to win it, but that's just my personal opinion. But I am. I think the Rams are going to win it. What do you mean? I'm being objective. You're not going to run the ball on the Rams the way you ran the ball on our fucking defensive coordinator. You're just not. Let me ask you a question. Where do you think the Chiefs would be if we had Kareem Hunt in that game? How fucked up is that? Well, there is a long shot that they get to re-sign him. Well, yeah, he had to go through his suspension and all of that, and they cut him based upon him lying. He deserves a second chance with some team, no more than he did. The Chiefs had to do it just to have any kind of credibility, guys. They had to. The good teams in the league do that. The bad teams in the league would try to hide that shit and because they're not wanting to do the right thing. The teams that want to the teams that want to deflate footballs, Chris, the teams that want to deflate footballs would bypass that for a player. 100,000 for a 92, really? Since when? That fucking card was 160 earlier. Why in the hell? Where's that? Oh, that's a uniform. All right, guys, that's all I can put up.